Since we're possibly losing access to this, I'm going to go ahead and buy this Mark III plating again. Money's not really that big of a deal. Sure. I want to make sure there's nothing else. I wish we could get back to the Ebon Hawk, because I would really like to put HK-47, because I think that was the last item we needed. But let's call that good. Just digging in the streets. God, no shame. Is there any other mission? Oh, we have to decide what we want to do with the visa. We have 2 visas. We need to get the one wiped. You guys are fucking multiplying. Beef jerky is totally worth it. What's up, Jolinar? Also, what's up, Sarkrin? Yeah, I'm always... It's easy to justify money spent on beef jerky, even though beef jerky is crazy expensive. Wait. So he can't clear that one. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's give one to this lady.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some you...
I have an open starport visa right here. Or maybe you can only have one.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
What is this crap? There are people that really need this. I have a feeling if I give it to you, others would suffer. Who cares? That's a whole lot of not my problem. So what do you... Or see, let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
Money's not that useful. As much as I like to get more credits, it's not that useful. Let's get the crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Dark side points. Whatever, I'll take them. Damn, that one boosted us a lot. That's really annoying. Like one choice, like gave us a ton of light side points. Let's take a look. I think it's under miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Is this it? I think this one's it. Damage +5, regenerate +1 can only be used by a Dark Jedi. It's cool that it gives regen force points. I might actually get it to her if she can ever get a damn lightsaber. We're gonna be like 80% of the game before everybody gets their sabers. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I really like that they gave you the option to talk to her again to trade it out.
Are you satisfied with your payment?
That's cool. That's because, I mean, you don't, when you ask the NPC about the item, you don't want them to be, oh, it's actually a 1d6 damage and +1 regeneration points, right? Like you want to kind of keep them in character so you can stay immersed. But at the same time, you don't want to get some shitty item and then it's like, well, I'm screwed. And then granted, in this game, you can just reload. Oh, shit. Let's go, while we're over here, let's go talk to that Twilight dude and see if we need to have him now, if he'll clear up the other one. Her complexion got a little better for a little bit because we got a big light side boost, unfortunately, once. Which I am currently working to fix. I went the wrong damn way again. Nope, okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can't sell this other one? That'd be kind of silly if you could only sell one of them, even though you get two. What the fuck? Somebody keeps changing the layout of this cantina. Both visas were open. Oh, it was already open. Okay. So we'll go sell to the old man because he was the one who's going to give us a lot of money for it. Screw that family. Not my problem. There was the guy in the cantina. was going to give us like 500 for it or something garbage like that. I don't like how these citizens are creepily just standing in the middle of the streets. Where is that old bastard? There he is.
So, you're back.
I just happen to have one.
This is excellent news. I'll gladly pay you 2,000 credits for it.
For a hamburger today. I'm going to try normal persuade first. An opening offer of 2,000 credits is reasonable, but we both know it's worth more than that to you.
You're right, of course. The absolute highest I can pay is 3,000 credits.
Here it is, pleasure doing business.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
You're damn right it is. You get a visa and you get to stare at my veiny boobs. Lucky man. The only other option with those hollow girls. All right, so any other missions here? No, I think we're good. Okay. Did he sell anything?
Returned. My stock is filled with...
Yeah. Just let me see what you're selling, you fucking stupid nerd. Oh, wow. This is actually pretty nice. Defense 10, but you still get up to a +3 dexterity bonus. That's not bad at all. But not a thing worth buying. All right, let's head out of here. I had visas in the group, but I think you have to have Mandalore for this part. So, what was funny is it asked me, like, literally 2 minutes before who I wanted to take. And then it kicked visas out anyway and brought him in.
So you still intend to go through with it? I can schedule the meeting with your Jedi Master as soon as you like. Like I was saying, though, once I use my...
Got those varicose veins in the boobs. Contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
And that's the last things he said.
Afraid you'd say.
That's the last things he'll ever say to her.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Okay, Mr. Clean, relax.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I didn't expect you would turn on me too, Kavar.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought
Yes.
for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim.
It's spread out.
Casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace.
But,
Word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of safety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
I don't really care about civilians. Then they shouldn't have been in the cantina if they didn't want to get force lightninged. See?
Stop fighting! Stop!
It's already over.
Take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
How dare you interrupt my meeting with Kavar? You cost me my chance of killing him.
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, the General believes you could ultimately be an even greater ally. But we have to maintain appearances. Do you understand?
Why does the General want an alliance with me?
You helped Ander with something that has been a serious problem for us. The General believes you have already been a more faithful ally than our current ones. I assume you want to know more about our ally. There is little we know about him, or her, even. It's a Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first. And by the time we did, it was too late.
What's up, Silvero? Master Kavar. Yes, he's run his ass out like a little bitch. As soon as fighting happens, just like a Mandalorian, he runs away. God, makes me sick. Also, what's up, Silverio? Looks like a pompous idiot. He absolutely does. And everybody's just like, whatever. Except that guy. He's having a little bit of a personal bad day. You expect me to believe that's all you know?
What I have told you is true. We only deal with their intermediaries. We know it's a Sith Lord, but little else. We need your help. The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon, and perhaps more down the road. The Republic's time is nearly over.
True.
And strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable that you become a force to be reckoned with. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our ally, the Sith Lord. We have much to offer in return.
So I'll go along with this before the inevitable surprise betrayal that none of us sees coming. Tell me more of this deal.
Eventually, we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Isis is an ancient city filled with artifacts from our darker past. Some of those might be especially useful to you. Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead, and an enemy of our enemy.
How does this work, then?
For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know. Leave Isis, and don't come back until we send a message for you. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you a satisfactory deal. You must make a choice. Will you support us or the Queen?
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangement substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. I think allying with him is the best course.
I'm definitely a Sith Lord. I sense no duplicity in this offer as well.
Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed you and betrayed the Sith, his reign would be a short one.
I will work with General Vaklu.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision.
See that I don't.
We'll contact you. Like I told you, the men outside will try to kill you. We will talk later.
I only station people I don't like. Alright, well, let's murder all these dudes. How's it going, Senior Silver? I think I said... I don't know what I thought I said before. Silverio? Silverio? Oh no, we're under attack, boys. Where's the surrender button so that we can just give up? And face our inevitable defeat.
What is it?
It's just fun to torment them, really.
Focus.
Yes, keep on coming in here, boys. Ooh, concussion grenade. That could be fun. If you guys want to keep attacking them, you can. You know, I'm just fucking with them here, but... Good job. Run up and melee. Or run up and blast them. This is why...
What is it?
Boom! They're like, oh, come on, just murder us. This is just not fun for anybody. Nope.
Fallen.
All right, fine. Go melee. Have fun.
Stop us for long.
There you go. You killed somebody with melee. Are you happy now? God, that's so brutal. Yeah, most of this galaxy wants me dead at this point. Good luck doing it, though. We've got AE Fear and AE Lightning. Literally all we need. What, are you playing this too? Kha'Rynn? What word did I not say right this time? No. Game. Thank you.
Fallen.
Zippy zap. Now we're just being cruel. And this is on the highest difficulty still. You remember any of this? Oh yes, yes. Being able to pronounce words, yes, and names. Obviously not my strong point.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Why aren't you shooting at me? All the other soldiers have been. That seems like the smartest thing to say. Why aren't you shooting at us like the other soldiers?
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command.
Do I look like a civilian?
The Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Okay, sure. I was trying to get in a fight with them because I want their experience points.
There has been a serious accident here. The sky ramp is closed.
Fine. Y'all are really bumming me out.
You know what to do.
Oh, little bitches. You know what to do. Gather up and then get murdered brutally. With absolutely no chance at survival. All right, boys, we carried it out perfectly. Good job. Couldn't ask for a better plan. Yeah, the whole group up really hard against the Jedi with really strong AI powers. Oddly enough, has not worked out for the NPCs just yet. Attributes. Doesn't really matter. We're going to be pumping points into... We'll put one in Persuade, but then the rest in... Struck Demolitions again, because it's starting to become actually kind of useful. If I'd have known that, I'd done that earlier, but oh well. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We have the big things. We have Insanity and Force Storm. That's our major things that we needed. I kind of want to get some anti-force powers. I actually don't remember the last fight. I know Sarkron's saying the last fight of the game is really shitty. And it's almost certainly going to be solo. And it's almost certainly going to be, I guess, a Sith user. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get some like anti-other force using power shit. Oops. And I don't know if Drain Force would be useful because they probably get infinite force or they get such high regeneration it doesn't even matter. But probably not great. Force Breach. I want more protections than anything. So the first points of damage from blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's just for melee. What was the one that's Jedi defense? This increases saving throws. That would be useful. I don't see it. Weird. Oh well. There's Force the Suppression and Force Breach, which cancels a lot of their shit. I'd rather get the buff though to increase our chance because it's probably going to be some bullshit like it stuns you, so if you don't resist it, you're fucked. And to be fair, there's nothing really else that we would want other than... We'll get the Master Battle Meditation. We have 2 points anyway, so... Barrier? Wait, which... Oh, Force Barrier? Really? It only absorbs up to 15 points of damage. Oh, wait a minute. So does this mean it absorbs 15 from each attack? So like if somebody swings twice and each attack would normally do 16 damage, instead of taking 32 damage, the first attack would absorb 15, so therefore I would only take damage from 1, and then the second attack would also absorb 15. I was thinking of this as like a classic, like a damage shield. So that once it absorbs X amount of damage, it's gone. So that's what that is. Oh, so that's a lot better than I thought it was. So yeah, I'll do the Force Barrier. Glad you mentioned that, because I was thinking it was just once you take X amount, it's gone. Yeah, that's definitely better. You know what to do, boys. We got these sticks. Let's fight this Jedi.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
I'm a model. You know what I mean. You can do my little turn on the catwalk. Force Storm! I was hoping I'd get to destroy these turrets. My wish has been granted. You know, you have an ability called Destroy Droids. You know what these count as? Droids. Maybe try using that. I need you to not run up in melee. I know it kills you on the inside to not do it. I like how these guys are just like, should we, like, are you gonna do it, or? No, you're not. No, you're not. It's too far away? You can't lightning something far away?
What is it?
Or crying out loud. I know. Acquired target? What does that mean on an automated turret system? These guys were just begging to get taken over. Child, force lightning. You should be scared, bitch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm your mama now. Stab her with that lightsaber. I wish you could just force shock that kid. I don't like the way she's looking at me. Alright, let's level these two dorks up. We're leveling his demo up because we need demo, but we're going to be switching the visas pretty soon. Because I like her better. Treat injury. Ooh, she can get that last level of heal. Yeah, definitely get that. And now we become, well, I don't want to go so far as say unkillable. Just damn close.
There was an alert over by the sky ramp earlier. I hope it's settled now.
No, I better not check into
I
it.
said this terminal is restricted, civilian.
Come on, I can't shock them. Damn it, game.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave.
Thanks.
Things are going crazy in this quarter.
They sure are. Ignore the blood all over my shit. Worst guards ever.
I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
That's fine. Anybody else want to start some shit?
I again apologize for the...
Who are you again? Later, haters. I know we're the front of it. How do we even fit into the ship? Look at this. Did we just, like, do you have to lay down? Look. Like, I'm almost taller than the ship. This is like riding in one of those smart cars. Visa is our official mind clearer. It is a ship for ants. It's like this for, you just transport snakes in this. John Williams. He is really proud of his work. I mean, I guess it's okay.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice.
That's what she
I'm
said.
not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Why do you want to stop the Sith?
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people would be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Oh boy, I'd almost forgot about Milquetoast Solo. Alright, let's go back to the ship. We're gonna dump off Mandalore immediately and get our own beloved Mind Clearer back. Alright. The guide was on the other side. Oh no! Some Sith assassins just T-posed in.
For Mandalore!
Ooh, let's go with Sith immunity. I mean, just for fun. And Force Barrier.
More where that came from.
And see, by the time you do your buffs, everything's dead. Ooh, you guys are all grouped up. You want to get the one at the edge. Actually, you know what? This guy actually probably hits all of them. Zippity zap! Don't call it back. Those Mandalorians are like, oh shit. Because like they're standing around those guys who get shocked. They don't get touched.
You handled ISIS adequately. Mandalore has left me in charge until he has finished his journey to reunite the clans. If there is any change planet side, I'll send you a message.
Great. Mandalorians will rise again. Ah, they won't. Mandalore's gonna rattle again.
Perimeter. If they fail Mandalore again, there will be dire consequences.
Yeah, you guys fail a lot. I've noticed.
Ready to head back?
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay. All right. Now we can put HK back together too.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Settle down, you two. This isn't the time or place.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you called.
And
maybe that's what it looked like to
and
you.
get credits.
That isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
Somebody kill civilians.
But murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
That's enough. This conversation is over.
Fine by me.
I like how Bodor, whatever the hell his name is, like he's been injured this whole time. So every cutscene, he's like, "Oh God!" I know I want to get them to fight. If I had had the option to make them fight to the deaths, I would 100% have done that. 100%. All right, let's. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at that. There we go. That's more like it. What up now? Now we're talking the real shit. Let me... Where's the other saber? Take out the upgrades. Should I give this to... No, I really think that one weapon is really good for visas. The non-saber. +3 attack. +5 damage. She really needs the attack, so put that in. Yeah. What is that? Lens, emitter, and energy cell. Can we make those? Probably not. There's an emitter. I need 21 repair. God damn. It gives a defense bonus and deflector bonus. Defense -1. Wow, that sounds really good. Defense -1 just for a stun of DC 10? That's fucking trash. Yeah, those are absolute dog shit. Oh, so many of these suck so bad. I don't think we can... What's our repair at right now? I thought our hit repair was higher. I think I stopped putting points in it for a bit. But yeah, if I could have made them fight, I would 100% have done it. Yeah, I must not have been putting a lot of points into it. If I can put something on that makes it a little bit better. Probably not enough to get it to where I need it to be. Stop. Repair 2, that's not high enough. I will do it though, just because it make it take less items. How shy are we? Ah, by 2 points too. Oh well. The focusing lens was the other thing. Damage bonus, 1d12. I don't want anything that... +2 attack. -2 bolt deflection sucks. But anything to give her plus attack, she really needs. I think Keen is really good. I think like that's what doubles your crit range. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, our little mind diffuser is actually doing some pretty decent damage. What is that, energy cell? Might even have enough to make one. Massive criticals, which again, I don't really even know is any good. Damage bonus for energy, that's not bad. We don't have enough parts. We can break something for that, though. Yeah, I've heard massive... I did a little bit of reading, and massive criticals apparently aren't that great. Let's go with... Let's go with the cheaper one, because I can't afford the other one right now. I don't want to break down a bunch of shit. And we're doing this for her just for the hell of it. We definitely do not obviously need the damage. It's just fun to do. To make ourselves even more ridiculously OP. So who do we actually want to talk to? Oh, HK-47. That's our first order of business. Definitely don't want to talk to the Wookiee. Install the droid processor. There's a low hum from within the droid. Achievement unlocked. Unadulterated violence. My favorite kind. And the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid system.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why were you in our storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Are you okay?
Answer. If by okay you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
You look a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we have encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you all right?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy, Master. Oh, how I hate that term.
What, meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Well, get used to it.
Answer. Yes, Master.
Are you ready to serve me, droid?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Yay! HK-47 has joined the party. His few remaining assassinated protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Hooray! He disappeared. Oh, God! He's already sneaking up on me. I don't trust you.
Statement. statement. Master, I must say it is a pleasure to be working side by side with you.
And why is that?
Statement. Just when I believe my photoreceptors have recorded the last potential aspect of your cruelty to my memory core, you commit a new atrocity that leaves me analyzing its impact for days. You are like a delightful random cruelty generator, Master, poisoning all you touch with your presence. You are a testament to all organic meat bags everywhere.
Clip that. I want to keep that forever. Random cruelty generator. That's what I like to think of myself as. Somebody clip that. Also, I don't know if the exclamation clip works anymore, unfortunately. Gotta do it manually. I guess I could do it. I forgot I could do that too. Never mind. No, I can't. The stupid thing doesn't work. Stick with me and you'll pick up a few things.
Statement. I have already learned a great deal, Master, and I am anxious to learn more of lying, betrayal, and new ways to harm innocence.
What? Why did I get dark side points for that? Damn it, did nobody... Ah, for God's sakes. Am I going to have to highlight my own shit? Fine. I'll put a marker there. So I can remember to go do it later. When I'm highlighting it. God bless you, HK-47.
Yes.
We'll talk to the rest of the ship people. Considering I saved you, you should be more grateful.
As anxious as I am to give away all my trade secrets, you will understand if I choose not to answer such questions.
On the yacht, you mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the Republic.
A common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military production facilities.
But why? Revan had limitless forces.
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact.
Interesting, because that was the whole thing with the Star Forge, right? Was the idea that it could infinitely just pump out whatever you wanted, which in this case was deadly. Actually, I think it only made the deadly starships, but whatever. So that's interesting. I wonder if we'll find out more about what that is, because I don't remember it talking about the cost, like what it actually costed to do that. What about Malak?
Unlike Revan, Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
True. You seem awfully complimentary of Revan, considering she almost destroyed your people.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
Nah, none of these are good. But this one's the most insulting, so I'll pick that. Perhaps the Jedi thought the Mandalorians a threat not worthy of their attention.
Then the Jedi were fools as well as cowards.
Yeah, they were.
Accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now, was there something else you needed?
What was it you wanted to ask me?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
I wanted to test my training in a real fight. They provided me an opportunity. Actually, let's go with this one. They were the only Jedi who realized that the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
Huh. We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun, and by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Violent butchers without humanity.
War breeds
my kind of people.
on both sides of the battle lines, Jedi.
You started it.
Better than anyone. It's just that we were better at it than anyone the Jedi ever faced. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I mean, I get a ship and a bunch of subservient people doing whatever I tell them to do. So yes, I would say it was worth it. Of course, the Mandalorians couldn't run the Republic.
I suppose we'll never know. Now, is there something else you needed?
No, I want to keep bringing up the Mandalorians' loss over and over again. What can you tell me about the Mandalorians other than they're big babies who think they're badder and tougher than they actually are?
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong.
We're just dead.
You destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
Can you tell me of a Mandalorian history?
Our history and our ways are something we shield from outsiders. Only on the battlefield can you truly learn of someone.
My life has revolved around the same things.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
Can you do anything to help out?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else?
But I want this lackey to do it. Give me some stimulants. No, thanks. But you are my lackey. Don't get confused. You are 100% my lackey. And the rest of the game is going to be you sitting on the ship stewing. Thinking about what if the Mandalorians didn't get their asses kicked?
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Oh, now you want to talk about it.
Just drop it then. It's not important.
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi served no one with inaction.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
So you wanted revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians, to send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Great. Yes, I felt it too. The rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Maybe you should go to the med bay at some point? I don't know. Let's go check out our credit card.
My life for yours.
I wonder if her curtain matches the drapes. Wait. No, that isn't right. Does the carpet match the drapes? Damn it. I fucked it up.
I will...
I don't think we've gotten enough standing with her or whatever to make her happy. God, let's go talk to stupid Milk Toast.
Care to explain why we have that psychotic Wookiee with us?
We can always use the animal to draw more blaster fire. Oh, wait, no, because I needed one more slave.
All right. But this won't end well. Trust me. All right?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah? That's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Oh, right. I remember that now. He says you're not Atson at all. That you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever
that doesn't make sense.
Informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
And anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
I don't like to, my help to get snotty with me. Just get my Frappuccino at the correct temperature like I asked, and don't talk back. Perhaps pain will bring the truth out of you.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Actually, if I had been trapped on the administrator level on Peragus, the Sith would still have arrived through the airlock and tried to capture me.
Yeah, well, I still helped you. Sort of. Maybe you shouldn't look a free Ronto in the mouth before you buy it.
You should if a Hutt's giving it to you.
You know what? Not once
Chicken butt.
have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything?
Power?
Plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
Listen, the power to do is all I need. That's all the reasoning I need. My power gives me... Damn it, see? We're all on the same wavelength, me and Karen. My power gives me the right.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie. And
yeah, they do.
Manipulate. And every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
I don't like how he's not his dark side right now. And that is why the Sith were right.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
I kind of want to threaten him just because, but I agree with him. The Jedi suck, so I've heard enough. That's the best one I can do.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Because you're mine. I like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, maybe it's better that way. I'm not a sharing kind of guy.
Also, I don't really appreciate you talking to me the whole time my back's to you. Ah, yeah. I feel that dark side power boiling in my belly. Hell yeah, we're back where we should be. I'm trying to get the meter down to like here somewhere, so it just goes off the entire screen. Okay. What planet are we next going to grace with our presence? Let's do Dantooine. Did somebody clip that? Did you get any good info, Kha'Rynn? Ah, damn it. I'm really curious how the first game reboot or whatever is gonna how it's gonna do. Hopefully well. I know, you know, we're supposed to be pessimistic, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Even though it's EA, so it might be like, hey, get your lightsaber early. Just, you know, buy this DLC or some stupid bullshit. So I'm actually going to leave Kira. Let's take visas and obviously HK-47. I should have checked the gun stuff, but we'll be fine. I could solo this shit pretty much. Well, most of it we probably could. The woman notices your lightsaber. It's huge.
Little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Motherfucker. You will answer my questions.
I will answer your questions.
Who is Administrator Adair?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have the mercenaries caused problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibrablade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cathhounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cathhound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folk seem to be more accident-prone.
Yeah, the clip command hasn't worked for a while. It broke again. I remember it was a pain in the butt to fix it the first time. So I haven't looked at it to fix it again.
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali.
Oh, yeah.
And his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
I think I vaguely remember the Matales from the first game. Wasn't that the guy with like the ton of droids? This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much.
That's what he said.
There are many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Well, you shouldn't be, because it sucks. I'd be more impressed if it weren't for so many holes.
We're working on it. Is there anything else you'd want to talk about? Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else. You'll find little welcome here, Jedi.
You will tell no one I've been here.
Tell no one I've seen you, but please leave and don't cause any trouble.
Who? I've never been here. Who would leave if they've never been here? Don't be stupid.
Ready to serve.
Oh, yay. Alright. Let's level our boy up. Oh, he's got demolitions, so I didn't really need to get demolitions. That's fine. Maybe give him repair. Because our repair has fallen behind our main character. Yeah, we'll do that. Dexterity for his ranged. Repair and demolitions. We have plenty of security. Well, we're already going to get demolitions. Awareness just to see the bombs, I guess. We're going to keep him with rifle, just because I think he looks cooler with a big rifle. Two damage to rifles. Ooh, somebody's playing Dragon Age Origins. Enjoy that. Great game. I'll get to the 10, then I'll put the rest in demolition. Just so we have a backup demo. Modified Assassin's Protocols. I like the sound of that. Dexterity. Repair and demo. Droid interface. The feat gives a droid the ability to speak with other droids who don't speak a sentient language. Interesting. I might pick that. That might open up some dialogue options. What is Modified Assassin Protocols? HK-47's Assassin Protocols have learned from his own experiences, developing into a more efficient termination program. When a critical hit is achieved, there's a 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/3 of the target's remaining life will be dealt. A successful Fortitude save versus DC is 10 plus attacker's level. Interesting. Power shot. I mean, we're not going to micromanage him enough, and whether the game picks power shot or not is always in the fucking air. So let's a bonus to hit if it's attacking something that somebody else is attacking. I don't know how that works with force powers. Oh, actually, let's give them a droid interface. I forgot I said that. Droid upgrade class C, very good. Good thing about droids is you can level them up faster because they have less skills and shit. I'm surprised you can upgrade their attributes, but I guess that would make them way weaker than non-droids without a hell of a lot of reason to get anything else. We'll upgrade the blaster shot. Maybe the AI will default to it too if it's higher level, which is good. Dexterity. Well, his demolition's already higher. You got a new level of droid assassination protocols. Yep, already at 21 destruction. Or demolitions, rather. What is this one? When a critical hit is achieved, there's a 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/4 of the remaining life. Wait, what? Oh, 1/2. Got it. Damn, that's brutal. So in that case, well, let's continue to do his power blast thing. Let's go with security, I guess. All right, let's level her up. Oh, damn, she already has security. The only problem is we don't have heals now. We'll have to start actually using med packs and shit. I'll start putting treat injury on her in that case. +1 attack bonus with melee weapons. Yeah, let's get that. Again, she needs as much plus to hit as possible. Force barrier. Let's go with the Norse robe. Wait, let's see what it looks like first. Some robes change her look, some don't. Or some clothes. Maybe if it's a robe, it keeps the same look. Otherwise not, who knows? Dexterity +1. Ooh, attack. Hell yeah. I don't think the mask will show on her. Hopefully not. Because she's going to look goofy as fuck. Yeah. It would. The mask on her face would be really weird. So I'm glad that actually doesn't show. Dexterity +3. Dex is good for her just from the defense. What is this? Reflex +3 and dexterity +1. I will go with that. I mean, the reflex +3 is definitely nice, but all saves +1. More dexterity. Oh yeah, these. Dexterity and physical +1. That's pretty good. So now she's got 25 to hit with both. Holy shit. That's pretty damn nice. And let's check HK-47's equipment real quick. 3 to 14 damage. Obviously not great. But we can give him some shit here. Fortitude, air. Dexterity +2. That'll give him another plus to hit. So we definitely want that. Surveillance upgrade. Another dexterity point and awareness. Another dexterity. +7 defense bonus. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Toxin emitter. That just sounds fun. And flamethrower. Why not? Let's go with that one. Okay. Lastly, let's look at the rifles. Ceremonial bowcaster. He would look very weird with a bowcaster. In fact, it's kind of surprising that he can use it. 4 to 13 damage is nuts. Attack +3. Jesus Christ. Not upgradable, but fucking hell, does it need to be? 3 to 14 with this Mandalorian assault rifle. Chance to stun. +2 attack. Oof. Let's go with the caster. Let's see how he looks with it. Because again, that looks pretty interesting. What was his stats real quick? Then we'll go. Then we'll go. I'll promise. Everybody relax. Chill the fuck out. 6 to 15 damage +29 to attack. Not too shabby. Yeah, I do feel like the game really wants you to take Kira or whatever with you a lot. I might have to get heal on our main character. Just to keep from having to use med packs all the time. Craft Holy Battle Suit. Real quick, I just want to see if it restricts force powers. I'm sure it does. Yeah. If anything, I would have given it to Visas. Alright, let's go. The man gapes at your life. So he's about to gape if he don't stop gaping.
I've got to tell the others.
You ain't gonna tell shit. If you warn the others, I will destroy you.
I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I won't tell nobody if you spare me.
Don't spare him. I can't take the chance that you'll betray me. Die, worm.
A weakness is revealed.
Motherfucker. Should have kept your mouth shut.
Master, there are times when your actions make my behavior core glow.
All it took was killing one innocent person. And he likes me more already. I like how she's like, don't cause trouble, and immediately kill the first person we run into.
On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
You were a damage droid. What happened to you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
That's not what I asked. Sith invasion.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting.
Divide by 0.
Any further service to you?
Computer. Or droid. Run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Fix the droid's memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve?
Welcome back. Why did you call me Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
Why do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Tell me more. Well, out with it.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught her in a heated argument with my Padawan. Her master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Vrook, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see her do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike her intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore,
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
I was bullying other noobs and other kids even back then. What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
I got that old guy still kind of just dead in the background. What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk.
You threatening me?
Strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Nobody strongly urges me to do anything. Tell me about the Enclave before... tell me how the Enclave came to be ruined.
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there any work available here?
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Salvage.
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
You can just walk into the ruins and take anything you wish.
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda outpost.
What are the local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Why is that?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda outpost.
Where is the Kunda outpost?
The Kunda outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of any further? If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
It's one of our tapeworm boys. What are you doing on Dantooine? How can it be corrected? What's so unusual about the Kinroth's behavior? Why are you anxious to leave Dantooine? Yeah, funny how that works. Any cards I could buy? Ooh, definitely any plus-minus cards. Always buy those. Fuck it, buy them all. So let's try something different. I'm going to try going nothing but these plus-minus cards and the flip cards with the idea of going over and then pulling back. Like to make them hold, possibly. Let's see what happens. We got nothing but positive cards. Let's risk it. This is early on. I'm fine with risking it. Ooh. Damn. He got 20, but he used the card to do it. That's fine. He traded a card for a win. I'm fine with that. We'll risk it. If we use this, we'll be down to 18. Let's try it. Okay, he's down to 2 cards, but he's got 2 wins. They keep giving us like right at like 16. Okay. We're down 2 cards. Let's take the safe route here. All right. We're even on games, but he's got 2 cards. Which in this game, having more cards for a single run isn't really that big of a deal. You don't really often get a chance to use 2 cards. Ah, fuck. Of course, it gave me, again, the one card that would fuck us. Like, if we have special armor components. Sure, we'll try it again. We're not going to do a lot of this. I'm sure whatever his special armor component is probably not that great. Let's risk it a bit. We could get down to 18 again, same scenario. Not worth. They will absolutely not give us shit until... Like, they give us low-ass cards until we're, like, at the 14-15 mark. And, of course, he's got 20. Got lucky on that one. This is a lot like poker, right? It gets very, very luck-based. The poker is about using the luck odds to run in your favor. We can't stop at 15. It's just not going to work. And again, of course, it's 25. 1 over what we can actually do anything about. And we have no 2 and 4s. Of course. This won't really help us. This will give us down to like 17. I mean, it's really the way we could also flip this, which would again take us to 17. I want to try something. I'm going to put the negative down. And then in turn. Ooh, that's what I was hoping. Or I was going to try, if that didn't work, I was going to try the 2 and 4. He's down to 2. Let's push. Okay, we're even on cards and even on wins. We have a 4 that could be use to our advantage because we can reverse it. So if we push, if we get 4 or less, we'll still be okay. If we go over, we can bring ourselves down possibly, unless we get... If we get anything higher than a 4, or higher than an 8, we're fucked. We could do the 3, and that would get us 19, but that gives him the option to get 20 and win. Let's go with the more risky. Now let's do this. If we get, we could do the 3 now, I think, and do 17. Or we could take our chances, and anything above 6, though, fucks us. Also, did he stand? I don't think he did. I don't think we can do another card. Let's intern. We'll risk it. Jesus Christ. Let's play this and stand. That's probably not going to be enough. Yep. He, of course, got it on the draw. That's the problem with this game, too. It ends up being just complete random. Like, you can do everything right on this, like the Pazak, and still lose. Like, I feel like we played that really well and still lost because he literally didn't have to do anything. He just drew cards and he just got 20. So he just... And again, it's obviously not supposed to be a in-depth strategy card game. Which, by the way, if you're into those kind of games, there's one that just came out like a month ago called Inscription. It's like a horror card game. I saw some people play the demo a while back. I actually was interested in playing that. I never got around to it. But I had considered playing it for the stream, at least like for one single stream or something. But it looked really cool. Like the art design and everything was neat. Inscription is the name. Inscription. Check it out. I think it's fairly inexpensive too, if you like that kind of thing. Yeah, you definitely want to get the 20, but then they might get 20 either by blind luck or by spending cards. And if you spend cards that get 20 and they don't, it definitely puts you at a big disadvantage. But getting 20 is obviously very lucky, unless the game's cheating. What do you sell?
Observation. It is a hostile galaxy, Master. Upgrades would allow us to pulverize our enemies more efficiently.
Let me see what you got. Advanced repair kits. Computer spikes. I don't think we need this. I think this is just another one of these. I'm pretty sure we already got one, but I'll buy it anyway, just in case. What's funny is he says you need droid companions, but really the only thing you can use is the advanced repair kit. I will buy some of these because they're pretty inexpensive. I think I might have bought something else there, but that's fine. I'll buy the computer spikes too. Oh, it moves back up every time you buy something. That's dumb. Okay. Now, why are you here? Why are you here? I am good at those things. Who is Zeron? Inscription gets weird after a bit of playing. That's not super surprising. It's kind of a weird game anyway, but the visual style and the mechanics of the game look really neat. What can you tell me about Dantooine? Have the mercenaries hurt anyone? Why are the salvagers trouble? Not if I no, damn it. Yeah, so we're back on this planet again after spending a lot of time here from the first game. The door is locked.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Don't tell me what to do.
What did I tell you? Leave the door alone.
Make me, bitch. Come on. Make me. Watch this. Come back. I want you to watch when I do this.
What did I
All right. I guess nothing happens. I want to set this place into a lockdown. Where's this guy coming from? He's like materializing out of thin air. He's like a ghost. His one job as a ghost is to watch over that door.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to...
Oh, it's this bitch.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. We've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Because of the Jedi? Might I throw that out there? If it weren't for the Jedi, y'all wouldn't have had all these problems.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Yeah, I'm sure a bunch of dirt farmers are going to take down a Jedi, idiot. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Bet she notices my lightsaber. Wait, do you want me to do this? Here you go. You notice this? Alright.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where is the Administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now, if you like.
I know. Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
What? Do you have eyes? What do you have in Kunda?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Kha'Rynn is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
We're gonna find the weapon shop.
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right.
Why would I need to see Zeron?
If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
Recent problems, like what?
The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
Could you go into more detail?
No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Worthless. No value as a person to me. Which basically means no value. Vertigo Tea Party card. Yeah, I saw some streamers and YouTube people got their own cards, which is cool.
The Salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garevik is the worst of them.
You're lucky.
He's right there.
Settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
I did not come here for friendly greetings. My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your man. Your ship I haven't seen.
I don't need no man.
But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition.
Excuse me. Look at this body. I'm perfect.
Inconvenienced by you.
Are you? You're not.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important.
You might want to rethink that. You not see that blade between your legs? And no, I don't mean your penis. Remind me to kill that guy.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
What are you waiting for?
I'm here to get another pat in the back from the administrator and hear how unfortunate my situation is. That my problem is important, and they'll get around to it. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Then why are you here, not solving your problem, then? You fought in the war? Doesn't look like it.
Fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess we won. You couldn't tell here, though. Feels like we've been forsaken by the Republic. The war was very unkind to Dantooine. That hidden enclave cost us a great deal. A great deal.
So you're going to kill someone?
What am I supposed to do? Salvagers keep trespassing on my land and stealing my farming equipment. They grab anything they can get a hold of. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
Use your hands to till the earth like a man. Why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late. I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind, they favor the salvagers.
The salvager stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Khunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Is there anything I can do to help that involves killing?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
Hey.
If you could go
to
the salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Oh, good. Knickknacks. That's what I was looking for. Where is the If you want my help, you have to cough up more than a couple of dusty old war trophies.
These war trophies are advanced weapons, as some of the Sith troopers had. Heavy ordnance, which wouldn't be much good for defending my home. I might be able to offer more if you take care of the problem, though. Can you help me out?
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me. Any luck on getting my money?
I haven't left. I got some questions. Where is it?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just
stop kicking me out. What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Before the Mandalorian Wars, we were making great gains in civilizing this world. The Kinrath and Kath Hounds were mainly under control. We were small, but prosperous. Then the Republic gets invaded by those flaming Mandalorians. Then a few years after that, the Jedi Civil War. We're lacking in manpower and supplies. Add to that the mercenaries. I feel a certain empathy with them, but that doesn't make them any less of a problem for us.
Why are the mercenaries hanging out here? You don't hate them. Most people around here seem to.
War is brutal, and the Jedi Civil War was worse than most. After that, a lot of us veterans didn't even have a home to go to. Others just got lost. The war trained us to fight. Some of us just wanted to look for the next battle. It was easier than dealing with what was waiting at home. Many of the mercenaries here were just foot soldiers on both sides of the conflict. Now they're just trying to make a life for themselves.
I've heard that's causing a lot of grief.
That's true. Discipline is the only thing that keeps an army from becoming an armed mob. These mercs don't seem to have much discipline at all. That could mean disaster for all of us.
Later, Kha'Rynn, enjoy your foods. No, let's bust this door open. Hell yeah. Damn. Oh, wait, what the? Trickery. Let's ground the outside first.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garivek.
Who are you?
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
Nobody likes their boss hanging over their shoulder.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's going to fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more. I know from personal experience.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's got to be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
I heard they've been making a lot of mischief lately. Maybe even murder.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Kath Hounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
The attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile road, you gotta stay as a team.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Team.
I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
He's like, Dantooine has had a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
I might cause some trouble of my own, actually.
I see. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go over the militia rules, then. Kunda and the Salvager camp are under militia protection, so a friendly scuffle is all right. But if any blasters are drawn, there'll be hell to pay. But if you buy some Jedi trinket and you're not satisfied, you're on your own. I'd stay away from the mercenary camp. We've had difficulties with them. We don't patrol or investigate there anymore. A trip there and you're on your own. Follow the rules and we don't have any problems. Oh, and Pato Ado doesn't cheat as far as we can figure. So don't complain about the Ithorian either.
The Pazak guy. And a few questions about the other people in the settlement.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
I want to visit the ruins of the Jedi Enclave.
You should see Administrator Adare about that. She'll be able to set you up. You're not a typical salvager, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble there.
Wonder if you knew anything about Sularu's problem.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sularu's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
I heard rumors that there's a Jedi here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
The Jedi are a blight. Their time is over.
I've heard all that before. I don't agree with you, but there are plenty of people who would. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
I have this rash right between my thighs. It's really bad.
All right. Stay out of trouble now.
Yep, I definitely will. I definitely didn't kill a guy right outside the landing port either. I haven't switched back to my lightsaber yet. I'm wondering if that's going to change some of the dialogue. Which is why I haven't switched to it yet. What is your mission? Selling arms, right? He's doing it from the goodness of his little Rhodian heart. Isn't that cute? That's kind of skipping through this dialogue, because it's basically, yeah, I want to sell stuff. Yeah, I never really know, like, with the alien dialogue, again, like... I could read it, but I really don't honestly want to do that. Like, either let it play out or just skip it. My only issue with skipping it is if you click it just the wrong time, it'll skip to the next line. Which, that doesn't happen a lot, so it's not really a big deal. 2 to 20, 2d10, if you're cool. Look at these rifles. 2 to 11. 3 to 12. 43, or 3d4, rather. Kind of upgradable. 3 to 14. That's 3d, or wait. I don't know. Ooh, +2 attack. Damn. Oh, that's right. I think that's what I have him using. Oh shit. No, fuck. I think Mandalore still has that rifle. Or did I switch it to him? Fuck, I don't remember now. I think I did switch it to HK. Plasma projector, 2 to 24. -1 to attack. That's not horrible. Oh my god, that critical threat though. Ooh, that's really good. 17 to 20. And if we can find a keen modifier, that would make it 14 to 20. And HK has that Bennett bonus for critical hits. I might actually buy that for him. That's good damage range. 4 to 15. Is that upgradable too? No, damn. If it was upgradable too. Oh, yes, we can't put the keen on it. So that's the one big negative about that one, is it unupgradable. Unstoppable damage. So it's less damage, but they can't resist it. Let me see what he has. That is a pretty sexy armor, though. I'm going to buy this breathing mask. It's only 55. We will definitely buy all the med packs. Well, the regular ones. Okay. Yeah, let me take a quick look. Oh, that's right. He's using the bowcaster. That's not upgradable. Is the Mandalorian assault fully upgradable? Shit. I have to think on that. That's pretty sexy. Remind me to check on that guy later. As soon as we find a bench. I need to see if I have any upgrades that will allow... Because if a weapon has like 19 to 20 and I could put keen on it, that would bring it to 4. Which would still not be as good. Or it would be about the same. Critical range.